But what she saw froze her in place. Bella was sitting on the cold marble floor, her hair unkempt and her face pale and gaunt. Around her were broken glass, scattered clothes, and a faint smell of something burnt. "Bella!" Ella exclaimed, rushing to her sister's side. "What is happening? Are you okay?" Bella looked up, her eyes wide with shock and tears. "Ella, what are you doing here?" "I came to see you," Ella said, kneeling down beside her sister. "I wanted to make things right between us. But what is going on? Why are you like this?" Bella shook her head, fresh tears streaming down her face. She clutched the photo frame even tighter, and that's when Ella noticed it was a picture of Bella and her husband, Emma, on their wedding day. "It's Emma," Bella whispered, her voice trembling. He doesn't love me. He never did." Ella felt her blood boil. "What do you mean? He married you, didn't he? You have this beautiful house, this life. What's going on, Bella? Tell me." Bella hesitated, but the pain in her heart was too much to bear. She began to tell her sister everything. The lies, the manipulation, how Emma had made her life a living hell after the wedding. She explained how Emma brought his girlfriend into their home, how he humiliated her, and how she had been too weak to fight back. "I tried to leave, Ella," Bella sobbed, "but he said no one would believe me. He said he would ruin me, and he could. He has so much power, and I'm just nobody." Ella's hands clenched into fists as she listened. Her heart broke for her sister, but anger burned in her chest like fire. She thought of the years she had spent resenting Bella, thinking their parents had favored her. But now she saw the truth. Bella had been fighting her own battles all along. "Why didn't you tell me?" Ella asked, her voice shaking with emotion. "Why didn't you call me? I would have come." "I thought you hated me," Bella said, her voice barely a whisper. Ella took her sister's hands in hers. "I'm so sorry, Bella. I was wrong. I let my jealousy blind me. But I'm here now, and I won't let you go through this alone anymore. We're going to fix this. Together." Bella looked at her sister, her eyes filled with hope for the first time in a long time. "Do you really mean that?" "Yes," Ella said firmly. The two sisters hugged tightly, tears streaming down their faces as years of unspoken emotions poured out. Bella wiped her eyes and managed a small smile. "I always thought you hated me. I didn't know you were hurting too. I'm sorry, Ella." After they had calmed down, Ella pulled away and looked her sister in the eye. "Bella, does Emma or his family know we're twins?" Bella shook her head. "No, I never told him. I didn't think it mattered." A slow smile spread across Ella's face. "That's perfect. If they don't know, then I can use it to our advantage. Here's what we're going to do." Ella explained her plan. She would take Bella to her friend's hospital for proper treatment, where Auntie Anna would stay to take care of her. Meanwhile, Ella would stay at the mansion and take Ella's place. She would deal with Emma and his girlfriend herself. Bella's eyes widened in disbelief. "Ella, that's too dangerous. What if he finds out?" "He won't," Ella said confidently. "I'll make sure of it. But I need to know, do the maids and the gatemen at the mansion like you? Can we trust them?" Bella nodded hesitantly. "They're kind to me, and they've seen how Emma treats me. I think they'll keep our secret." "Good," Ella said. "We'll need their help." That evening, they called the two maids, Oma and Ijeoma, and the gateman, Usman, to the living room. Ella explained the situation to them, sparing no details about Emma's mistreatment of Bella and her plan to switch places with her sister. Oma and Ijeoma exchanged a glance before nodding. "We'll help," Oma said firmly. "We've seen how he treats her, and it's not right. He thinks his money makes him untouchable." Usman added, "I'll keep watch and make sure no one suspects anything. Bella doesn't deserve this, and if you're willing to stand up to him, I'm with you." Ella smiled, relieved to have their support. "Thank you. This stays between us. No one can know we're twins, especially Emma and his family." With the plan in place, Ella called her friends, who arrived with a car to take to the hospital. Before they left, Ella hugged Bella tightly. "You focus on getting better. I'll handle Emma. Trust me." Bella nodded, tears in her eyes. Be careful, Ella. Ella explained everything to Auntie Anna, who had just arrived. Her expression darkened with anger. That man is wicked. How dare he treat my niece like this? She tells Ella to be careful, and they drove away out of the mansion. Ella made sure to collect all the necessary details about Bella's life before leaving the mansion. Ella suddenly heard Bella's phone ring. She answered cautiously, softening her voice to sound like her sister. Hello. Good. Emma's voice came through. I was wondering if you were going to pick up. Listen, there's an event tonight. Our company's 20th anniversary party. Be ready by 7 p.m. and wear something appropriate. I'll send a car to pick you up. Before Ella could respond, he hung up. She stared at the phone, her mind racing. An anniversary party, she muttered to herself. This was her chance to observe Emma in his world and start making her move. At 7 p.m., the car arrived, and Ella was driven to the venue. The building was a grand event hall, adorned with lights and a red carpet leading to the entrance. As she stepped out of the car, she took a deep breath and walked confidently inside. The moment she entered the hall, all eyes turned to her. Conversations paused as people admired her stunning appearance. The dress shimmered under the lights, and her poised demeanor commanded attention. Even Emma, who had been speaking with a colleague, froze for a moment as he saw her. He approached her, his usual smirk replaced with a flicker of confusion. You look different tonight, he said, scanning her from head to toe. Ella smiled sweetly, channeling Bella's softer demeanor. I just wanted to look nice for you and your family. Emma didn't respond immediately, his gaze lingering. Well, you succeeded, he finally said, motioning for her to follow him. Throughout the evening, Ella mingled with the guests, exchanging polite smiles and greetings. When she met Emma's family, she remained composed, even when she felt their scrutinizing eyes. You look stunning tonight, dear, Emma's father said, clearly pleased with her appearance. Thank you, sir, Ella replied politely, maintaining her cover. She carefully observed Emma, watching how he interacted with people and noting the way he carried himself. He was charming and confident, but there was a coldness beneath the surface, a calculated edge that made her skin crawl. After the party ended, Ella returned to the mansion, her mind racing with ideas. She had successfully made her first public appearance as Bella without raising suspicion. As she stood in front of the mirror, removing her makeup, she whispered to herself, This is just the start, Emma. You'll never see what's coming. Please follow, like and comment next for more.